It's adventure time! Oh! Почет, товарищ, my name is Kalman. Welcome to that Russian Gamer Guy, and today we're starting LeClue, Detectivu. Obviously, it's a detective game, story-driven detective game, and I think it is amazing. Let's go ahead and start a new game. So here we go, yes. It was released a couple of years ago, maybe 2019 or something, and it has an amazingly good reviews, so let's see it ourselves. Arthur Tone, you'll never want to leave. If it's that good, then why would I leave, huh? Oh, who this? Men in Black? Alright. Creepy, totally normal. Totally normal? Eee. Walk. Oh, I'm playing as this guy, Man in Black. This sound is creepy, actually. Danger. No swimming. Alright. I wonder if LeClue is French. Because LeClue, you know, it gives me a clue that she's from France. Alright. Storm. Shift. Left shift is to accelerate. Alright. We're gonna go swimmingly. It's kinda dangerous to drive a boat in this kind of weather. Storm and stuff. Crow. Alright. Danger, no swimming. I already saw the sign. What's up, my man? You're gonna go wet. Oh, okay, our first puzzle. Here we are. Wait, here we... Jesus. It's a little bit confusing to navigate it, but... Oh my god. Look. Yes! Oh! Is it a bomb? Alright, monsieur. Ooh, yellow submarine. It's like Beyond Two Souls, you know. They had a rift under the sea. And here we go, we're going under the sea. Is it like Infraworld? It's probably Nathan Dawkins. Or if you'd like, William Dafoe. Alright. He's gone. That's a very mysterious start, I would say. LeClue, Detectivu. Who's sleeping? Who's snoring? Wake up, Cole. It's time to play. It's time to go for an adventure of our life. Alright, slap!
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off.
Yeah, you did.
Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus?
You're like, I don't care.
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself.
Oh, it's a writer.
Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later.
Oh,
The
we're gonna
sun
travel in
rose over
time,
another
huh?
Perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Alright, so this guy writes the story of our game. So basically it's
To
not
the casual
real.
observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was
Okay.
nestled in a valley between two mountains,
Las Vegas?
lined by lustrous forests,
Oh.
and perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
Alright. It looks cool, it looks beautiful.
It had a
Grab
main
man's
street with all the
grocery.
essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable.
Pharmacy and magic? What?
But
The
there
Great
was one thing in
Placebo?
Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world.
Oh,
Actually, it was a girl. Her name was
Jenny LeClue,
Jenny LeClue. And
Detectivu.
she was the world's greatest detective.
Yes, please. Who's calling me? It's early morning. I'm not on clock yet.
Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda.
That was
Yes,
a
he said
transition.
you might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
Hello, AT&T? What's up with my Wi-Fi router? It should be 300.
Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
What's happening? So he has troubles with somebody. It was the kind of place you might find any... Okay, so basically that's what he writes. Alright. Oh, a letter. Let's see, zoom. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Oh, it's going down. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hooray. I'm not a murderer. Alright, let's flip it. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich, the 38th and hopefully last book in a series which is very much past its prime. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity. Without reservation, Arthur Flickenstein quality, and the only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This book, gee, that's rude. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstop. Wouldn't know a good story if it bit you on the rump. Okay. I took the worst bits out. Really? The worst bits? Unbelievable. I imagine all this might come as a bit of shock, but we got to move with the time. Throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows, maybe you got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up though, eh? Richard Inkwell. Postscriptum, squash next week? At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. What a bitch. You're not my friend. I'm not playing with you. Okay. Oh. Bye-bye. Alright. What's that? Letter to Fincleif's fans. Fincleif fans. Well, it's me again, Arthur, and here we are at book 38 of Jenny LeClue's series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, first, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there are ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. 2. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arterton will be always a safe and happy place. And these are all the people who are like new fans or something. Okay, this is chapter 1. I already read it. So let's move on and go ahead.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
Kinda.
Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer, and you have unleashed my fury.
He not
Good
playing.
day, sir.
Oh, he not playing at all.
Boring? Predictable? Pah! Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Yes, Arthur. He's gonna go wild, I feel it. I already love the game, it's so cool, like cartoonish type of visuals.
It should have
so
been
nice.
another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different, and nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
Oh. She dead. It all started with a dead girl.
Her skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
I don't know.
No. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue.
You are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Julie LeClue, former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom.
But he's doing it wrong.
As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Hey.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me. I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then
Whoa.
she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder. Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it.
Let's do it. The case of the dead lab assistant.
Jenny
Okay.
had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence.
Let's do
Seemingly
it.
insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally,
Deduce the real cause of death.
I love it. So
Jenny's
scars.
blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable. But her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite.
Oh
The
yeah.
more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
Okay, but what is this? Poison.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
She was poisoned.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
So, clues 3 out of 8.
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud.
So she came from
The
where?
floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
Somebody was hiding their presence. Blood.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Clue number 6.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Alright, 7 in 8.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
Alright,
I've seen enough.
lockpick.
Time to wrap this case up.
Let's do it.
Jenny
So,
was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it.
how do I know the
How
victim
do I know the
didn't
victim didn't slip?
slip? Wet floor, glasses, boots, sweater, pool of blood. Wet floor, boots, because she was outside. The victim is lying in a fresh pool of sticky blood, grass. Okay, so boots and wet floor, probably. Where?
The victim's
Yeah,
boots
where
are
the
filthy.
footprints are.
They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor.
True.
So where are they?
No. Someone else was here. But who?
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Great Gumshoe. Gumshoe. Oh,
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die?
what was the
What was
real
the
cause
real
of
cause
death?
of death?
So, coffee cup, mouth, and that's it. Because she drank this coffee, and it definitely was not coffee. It was poisoned. Yes. Coffee deadly. Smells
There's
of
a
burnt
green residue in the
matches.
bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer.
She drank it.
The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Solved. Yes, solving detective stories.
Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly
No.
not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover,
Jenny?
the gardener, enacting his revenge.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
Mama.
Happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth.
Yes. Question
Okay,
mom and
that's all
question
for today.
dad.
Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch.
Question good and question bad. So,
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
she funny.
Before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents, they hid them. It was a family tradition and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Alright, let's search. What is this ribbon? Pabst Blue Ribbon on Ice.
A new journal!
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
I don't want to decorate my journal. I want it to be black. No. Delete. A great detective never gives up.
Meant
Mom.
new adventures. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
She's so cute. Alright.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
She pregnant again? Alright. Limited eye contact, watery eyes, defensive body language, missing ring.
Crossed arms. Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get
Emotional.
Machine.
I've really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave.
Oh my
I have
gosh,
to
really?
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers.
Right.
Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Alright, help Mom try to get out of it.
What's the point? They're all gonna fail anyway.
A great detective learns the most valuable lessons from their biggest failures.
Help Mom try harder.
I really can't, Mom. I've got somewhere to be. People are depending on me.
I have somewhere to be too, and I'm depending on you to find those papers.
Last ditch attempt.
Have you considered how these menial chores might be affecting my sense of self-worth? Is this really the act of a responsible mother?
Jenny LeClue.
That was her mother's code for enough is enough.
Fine. I'll find them.
Good. Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
Oh my
This
god.
again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Question logic, question motive. Question logic.
So you don't trust me to take care of myself this weekend, but you do trust me to fix dinner and not burn the house down?
Right?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
Alright, she cute. I love the dialogue, it's so nice.
All right, let's find these papers and get out of here.
Yeah, let's do it. Examine
One of
jam.
Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Skeleton.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Alright, Jenny. Talking to skeletons. Examine microscope.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment.
What kind of experiment? Something green?
Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Ew. Let's get out of this. Microscope. Journal updated. So inspect chalkboard.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
So, thinks like a killer, trusts their instinct, follows the evidence, turns in time, report. Essay on declaration due next week. Knows when to ask for help. And never makes it personal, never leaves their coffee unattended, never ever. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. We should find... Oh! A note? What does it say?
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Okay, let's move it. Okay. Wait. Oh my gosh, how do I do that? Oh, here they are. Yes.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
Okay, we got it. Let's leave.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Yeah. Sure, what for? Why would I stay? There's nothing to explore. Nothing to
Okay,
investigate.
So she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Mm-hmm. So... Okay. School backyard. Blackwell Academy. What the heck?
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
Yes, investigation. Let's investigate. What if I go all the way here? Who this? Inspect shrub.
Hey, you!
Oh,
Gardener.
hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Interested? Not interested.
Looks like a regular old bush to me.
Wow. Some people just don't appreciate the wonders right in front of them. I guess that's why I'm one of the lucky few working in Dean Straussberry's greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Alright, retirement.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise.
Yeah,
Focus on the
let's do
details,
it.
and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
How do I do that? Okay. Mystic Healing with a monthly meetup, textbook for sale, popular party, missing cat.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
What's this? Curfew.
Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again. 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
Oh,
Won't
I
be long
see.
before we need a permit to go out at all.
Yeah, just like in Russia. So, what is this thing? I found something.
Jenny had an
Arthurton.
instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should
Okay,
keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
I'll take a look. The case of the puzzling postcard. Junkyard. So nothing's here. Let's check out all the other places. Another board. Bonfire
Signs
celebration.
and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the dean's impending retirement.
Alright. Phone booth. Talk to workman.
Left. Left.
He's busy. I don't want to disturb
I
him.
said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
Oh my god.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Yeah. Can I call somebody? No. Greet Dean Straussberry.
Hello, Mr. Straussberry. How are you today?
Le Straussberry, below Dean of Gumball.
Jolly gentleman, the dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
It's cool.
The dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Straussberry.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
Be nice, be honest. Honest.
It might be all those bronze pancakes, Mr. Straussberry.
No legacy is so rich as honesty.
Yes.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Of course.
Have I? Of course. Always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Let's do it. Respect your elders. Respect them some other time.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just have to be somewhere.
Of course. I understand.
What? No, that's not right. Jenny would never turn down an opportunity to flex her intellectual muscles. So she did what the dean asked.
Let's do it.
Fine. Anything for you, Mr. Straussberry.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, the interrogation of Dean Straussberry. Let's see. Okay. What is this? Powder? Dandruff? No hair. Sugar?
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
It's, how do you call this? Jesus, I forgot. Donuts. Here you go. Spoon instead of pen. Forgetful,
Looks
under
like he accidentally
stress.
put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
My god. What is this? A ladder. Shaky penmanship. Unusually
A
cluttered.
bundle of note cards poked out of the dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Straussberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words.
For the retirement, huh? Okay. Solid gold. Old, like so old.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria.
Cheesecake.
My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for...
Retirement.
Your party?
Yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Bullshitting
Mr.
me.
Straussberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget.
You bullshitting me, boy.
Now, where were we?
Alright, what's next? What is this pin? Wait. A missing button? What? Chocolate? Blood? Salty? No, sweet. Fruit? It's
The
jam.
Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
Alright. Gumbold logo. Number one
Dean was a
fan.
big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams. And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Okay, we have 6 clues out of 8. A ring. Shiny. Look, he's so fancy. Gold watch, gold ring.
Potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Straussberry family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power.
That's
The
true.
inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Okay. What else?
For the
Leaves?
Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Straussberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh! Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt. So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Donuts.
Sure, Mr. Straussberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
That was a nice dialogue. It's so funny.
What did the Dean eat for breakfast?
Shirt button. Bow tie. Donuts. Yes, I'm telling
Jam on
ya.
his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Yes, solved. Investigators. What else can I tell about the Dan's morning? Alright. So, pocket watch, Gumbold pin, ring, or actually, spoon, and shirt button. So he's in a rush, right?
The Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Yes, solving the mysteries.
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Strawberry, raspberry. I don't know. Strawberry?
strawberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Straussberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Oh,
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library.
oh,
What a small world this is.
right?
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Maybe
We
we're
won't
gonna be a
change that.
family.
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
What's up with him? Something is up. I'm telling you. Oh. Cindy? You have 7 days.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
That's true. Possibilities, you know. Opportunities everywhere. Allô, c'est moi?
Hello?
Tu n'es pas là?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
What?
Here you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
A horse, bird. Bird?
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
Glass houses, watched pot. Glass houses?
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
Goldfish or donut? I like goldfish.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Ah! Jenny, it is you!
Of course it is!
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
What? CJ, conspiracy theorist, frequently jailed
Everyone
for
in town
public
knew
outbursts.
that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid. CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Right?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Oh my god, what do you want?
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
He crazy. The interrogation of CJ. He crazy. Okay, 3 clues. I saw them. You saw who? Oh, a golden compass? Hidden in plain sight. Strange symbol. Cracked glass.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not gonna find anything with that. The
It's
needle was
broken.
wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching.
For what?
For them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Or it could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
That's a conversation. Okay. What's this? Birthday? Whose birthday? How old is CJ and what does CJ stand for? Good question, tell
Is
me.
it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Clankson's birthday. But Clankson died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you.
Why?
Impossible shot. Died instantly. No suspects. No human suspects, anyway.
Happy birthday, sorry about your dad. That's rude.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
He crazy, extra crazy. What is this? Let me see. Come on. Aliens are among us. Tucked in socks, not a good hiding place.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
Aliens
This
are
doesn't look like
among
the kind
us.
of pamphlet he usually makes. It's being professionally printed.
Could
And they are
CJ
coming
finally
for
be
your
onto
pets.
something?
Are you prepared? Will you answer the call? What?
Oh, it's just part of a cereal box.
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
Cause somebody throw it away?
Sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them. So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
What?
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
But CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Oh my gosh. Talking to him is so confusing. Like, what the hell? What's happening? Talk to Ida. Hello, Ida.
Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
Oops.
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together.
Oh, thanks.
I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and
What's
Jenny
that?
belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers. Together, they were known as Sticker Club.
Alright, sticker
For
club.
generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join. But she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
Alright, Jenny. So we got a
Let's
sticker.
see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but...
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
Exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
This girl. The first rule of Sticker Club. This girl, she's sass. Like complete sass. Okay. What's up? Leave campus.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Are we going to lake? Let's go. What for though? That's my question.
Stop!
What happened?
Perfect. Hold it right there. Okay, let her go.
Wait, it's not... No!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
dear.
That was ominous.
Why? What's happening?
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Alright, we're gonna crack this another thrilling case in the next episode. Gonna be finishing for today, continuing the next episode. This game looks so much fun, and I like the writing, the dialogue. It's so witty and fun and cool. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Don't forget to drop a like, write a comment, subscribe to this channel, and see you next time. Bye.